Hi everybody, it's Christy Forsyth from Clarity here for you today with this week's tarot reading for all of us. Hi Kathy, thanks for watching. So I'm going to be reading from my Doreen Virtue Angel cards today. Doreen Virtue Radley Valentine cards. So we will set our intention for the reading today that we're connecting only with energy that is helpful, healing, preventative only. And we're wanting to know, what do we need to know right now? How can we best navigate this energy right now? What are the messages for the collective that we need to know right now? So make sure if you're watching that you stop in and say hi, whether you're watching live or the replay. And I'm just curious how everybody's doing this week, how everybody's feeling this energy today here. It's a little bit rainy, it's a little bit, I don't know, there does feel like a little bit of a peacefulness to it, but I feel like there's some energies just kind of being shaken up. So I'm curious to see what these cards show up as. I also pulled a card already from my Work Your Light Oracle cards because I just felt compelled to do that as well. So I've already got that one pulled. But let's see what these angel cards have to say. This one's aside. All right. So the first thing that I want to just note is that the first two cards that I pulled are water cards. And so water cards for me, if you're familiar at all with tarot, in this deck, they are the equivalent of cups. So I tend to connect those with relationships and things like that. So the very first card is our Six of Water card. And what this card says on it is memories from your history or your childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. And the romanticizing the past specifically is what I feel compelled to really highlight here with this card. So this is that idea that sometimes we can take a look back on relationships in our past, situations in our past, and look at that and remember the best details from that. So we can remember how good it was in a particular situation and, you know, how much fun we had and, you know, the good elements of that relationship, that situation, whatever that is. And we can sometimes forget the challenges that are connected with that when we've had a little bit of space from that. So we can maybe just forget those things and get hyper focused on whatever that was, and we can begin to maybe question changes that we've made, or we can maybe want to go back to a particular situation. But I always say that, you know, if we felt compelled to release a relationship in our life or to step away from a job or from a specific situation, whatever that is, chances are, unless that's looking a whole lot different, you know, it really is important to leave the past in the past. And so I do feel like there's a little bit of that energy right now of us romanticizing that, of us maybe not looking at the picture as clearly as we might like. So make sure that as you're looking back on the past, as you are feeling nostalgic about certain things, that you're also not fooling yourself, that you're taking a look at the full picture of things, because we want to make sure that we don't romanticize the past so much that we send ourselves back into old patterns, old habits, old situations that just really don't serve us and don't fit in our lives anymore. So making sure that we are not doing that, but we can take a look back, we can explore the past, we can use that for the purpose of understanding ourselves a little bit better and understanding what it is that we maybe need to do moving forward. And so there is some benefit to taking a look in the past. We just don't want to live there. We just don't want to spend too much time in that energy. We really want to bring ourselves into the present moment, learn what we can, and help ourselves to move forward so that we can step into our beautiful future that we have, that we're moving into. I also feel like, so we also have the Four of Water here, and this card says missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So I've been talking about how October is destined to be a pretty magical month, but here's the thing is that you have to look for the magic. You have to have your eyes open to the possibilities. And this combined with the Six of Water, I always like to, I don't know if you guys can see this image real well because it's kind of reflective, but this mermaid here in this image is taking a look back at these cups, and she has this beautiful cup that's ahead of her that she's not even noticing, and these cups are just kind of plain and basic. You know, this cup's kind of extra. So she's so focused on the past, she's so focused on other things that she's missing out on a really amazing opportunity that lies ahead of her. So don't do that. You know, make sure that you are recognizing opportunities that come your way. Make sure that you're not I don't know, I can be kind of stubborn sometimes. Don't be so stubborn that you don't allow yourself to progress, that you don't allow yourself to step into new things, especially if you are feeling like these opportunities that are coming your way are good for you and positive for you. So yeah, just don't allow yourself to get caught up in that. And the next card is the Six of Earth. So again, this is going to be maybe a little bit part of our magic. This card says gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debt. So again, we have opportunities coming in. We have possibilities for abundance coming in, good things coming in, but we have to really allow these to arrive into our experience. We want to not let go of those. Angela said she resigned from her job today because she got a new job. So you're right on track with things. You're seeing the possibilities, you're recognizing the opportunities, and if you had decided, you know what, this job feels really comfortable for me, and or it's at least what I know and I'm used to it, and you didn't decide to allow yourself to take that new opportunity, who knows where you would progress. But this job gives you the opportunity to switch into some bigger and better things. So it's really exciting. So looking for those gifts of money, time, effort, you know, abundance showing up in your life, even people showing up in your life. I feel like sometimes people can be opportunities too, and I'm feeling that, like that people can kind of arrive and they might give you exactly what you need to take you to that next level. So if you have people showing up who are offering to help with something, or who are taking an interest in the things that you're working on, let them help. And also, just if you have been feeling a little bit more challenged, I feel like the summer was a little tough in terms of money and abundance and things like that, but I feel like we're starting to get into that flow right now. And remember that anything this month that we are putting our energy into is really going to help things to manifest so much more quickly. So making sure that you're putting a lot of energy into those things that you really want in your life, and making sure that you're really clear on what you're thinking about, because what you're thinking about is what you're creating in your world. So if you can maybe work on those thoughts and really work on focusing on those things that you want in your life and not the things that you don't want, this is going to help you out a lot, always, but especially in this month, in this energy that we have right here. And the last card that I pulled from the angel deck is the Nine of Fire. And this card says, don't give up, protect that which you have created, have courage, and believe in yourself. And so you may find yourself feeling like you need to defend yourself a little bit this week. You might feel like maybe you're taking some leaps of faith that people don't agree with. Maybe you're working towards something that other people in your world don't agree with, or maybe you're starting to doubt yourself. Maybe the argument that you're having is with yourself, you know, and you really need to take a look at what the reality is and not allow that fear to just take hold of you, not allow that negativity to be in the driver's seat for you. So making sure that you are believing in yourself and that you're doing everything in your power to assist your brain in believing in yourself, that you're talking back to those thoughts that are no longer serving you, because the fire can oftentimes be connected with thoughts and us gaining control over our perceptions. And the last card that I pulled is from that other deck, and this one says, Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. And so our vibration, for those of you who aren't familiar with that term, is really about our energy, and everything is vibration. And when, in the simplest of terms, when our vibration is higher, we are more full of light. So we're feeling more joyful. We're feeling more peaceful. When our vibration is lower, we're feeling more depressed, we're feeling more negative, we're feeling more down, we're feeling more disconnected from our higher power. So this is a really good sign that we've been doing our work, that we have been taking those steps in the right direction as a collective, and we are not only raising our vibration, but collectively we are doing our part to raise the vibration of the planet. So it's pretty exciting stuff, I think. So let me know, guys, how you're doing in comments. Let me know where you're watching from, and whether you're watching live or on the replay, and I will see you guys on Thursday.